We're going to talk about more about number lines. We're going to talk about two kinds of number lines. We're going to talk about this kind of number line, and we're also going to talk about number lines that are timelines. Did you know a timeline is a number line?
Yeah.
Who knew that already?
No.
So, a timeline, it stands for dates on a time, right? So, the timeline in your book on page 181 is a timeline that shows the history of flight. So if you look at it, it says in 1903, the Wright brothers powered flight. In 1927, third graders belong in their seats on page 181 in their books. 1927 was the first transatlantic flight, Lindbergh's. In 1947 was Yeager's supersonic flight. In 1969 was Armstrong and Aldrin landing on the moon. I will be there. I can skip that for now. I'll come over in a minute.
181.
In 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. We can use the timeline of dates to figure out where she would have flown. So where would Amelia Earhart's flight go? On that timeline. After what event? She flew in 1932. No, World War II was in 1940s. Troy, you should be doing your calendar or your math test. If Amelia Earhart's flight was in 1932, where would it go on the timeline? Page 181 and 182. Where does Amelia Earhart's flight go on that timeline? Jack? Do you know? She flew in 1932. Look at that timeline. Where would she go? It tells you on page 182. Look at the big timeline on the top of the box. You see where it goes? You guys figure it out, or you need me to draw it on the board? Jack? So, right. So what event was before it? 1927 was Lindbergh's transatlantic flight. So after Lindbergh's flight, Amelia Earhart became the first woman that flew. So you would put a dot on that line between them. All right, let's make a timeline, a number timeline for inventions. Okay? And we will start our timeline with, this is 1875 to 1975. 1925, 1950, and 1900. Okay. So I need somebody to come put the telephone on my timeline. It was invented in 1876. Where is it going to go on my timeline? Who wants to put the telephone on my timeline? 1876. Chase? You just put a little dot on the timeline, and then you would write telephone.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Trace. I need somebody to come put the television on my timeline. The television was invented in 1927. Mike or Johnny? Did you already finish everything else? These are dimes and those are pennies. 1927 was the television. Jack and Bentley, you need to be paying attention. You write television.
How do you spell television?
I need the telegraph on here. It was invented in 1844. 1844. Who wants to put the telegraph on my timeline? Johnny, you want to put it on? You know where it goes? 1844.
18, Johnny. 18. I know. That's 19. Oh.
Just put T-E-L. E. Not another E. G. R. A. P-H. All right, I need the computer. It was invented in 1975. First computer, personal computer. 1975, Jack.
Computer? That's so easy.
Thank you. Which invention was invented first?
Computer.
Jack? No. Telegraph. So, a timeline can help us learn when things were invented and help us picture how things happened, the order that they happened. Third graders, I shouldn't have to talk over you. You should be paying attention. All right, looking at my timeline up, or not my timeline, my number line up here. What does X stand for? Who knows what X stands for on my number line up there? Anybody know?
What did you say?
Bentley? 40. How about which point stands for 24? How about what number does W stand for? 38. How about what point is 44? Z. Sometimes. Okay. Do you guys feel like you understand timelines and number lines? Feel like you're good? All right. Let's correct your assignment then from last week. Lesson 32, page 178. I'll get you the papers. Get out your red pen. Hello? Yes. I got it. Oh, I didn't look for it, no, but I know where the box is, so I can look. Yep, sure. Bye. Mrs. Passwords. Yeah, Jack
For Troy's bit.
and Chase. All right. You guys ready to correct? Everybody's got Troy in your space. All right, number one. You should have had $635 and Anne earned more. Anne earned more. 635.
Would this be fine? Anne has more than Tina. They have
Yes.
$36
It should be $635.
Yep.
Anne has more is fine. Oh, you did the symbol, the greater than? That's fine too.
I wrote this.
That's fine. Number two, $35.
Oh, I put cents.
Number three, $40.
Yes.
$40 is number three. Number two was $35. Number three is $40. Number five, it should be $9.12 written in words. Or number four, sorry. Mm-hmm. In words, yes. 12 cents. Number five, you ready? One block south and 2 blocks east, or 2 blocks east and then 1 block south. So either way, Maddie, it's right on my desk. Right by the Kleenex box. There you go.
Travel
Thank you.
I put travel 2 blocks east and 1 block south.
Perfect. Number 6 is 50 cents. Number 7 is 35,694. Written in words, too. Did you guys write it in words? Do you need me to write it on the board?
Yes.
It should say 35 with a hyphen, because we hyphenate 1,000, comma, 600. What was the last two digits? 90 with a hyphen 4. And was it dollars or just it wasn't dollars? Okay. No dollars. So that's what it should look like. So you have to remember to put that comma, just like when we're writing the number, we put that comma, and you need to remember your hyphens in the between the 10s and the 1s?
I put half right there.
Huh?
I put half.
You had to do it in words too. It was a two-part question.
I did do it in words.
Okay. Number 8, 28, 35, 42, 49.
Yay! It's 28. 35 and then 42 and then 49. Is it 28, 35, 42, 49? Yes.
Number 9 should be a greater than symbol. That means it should face. Okay, well, you gotta work the symbol.
I wrote the first one when you're done. I finished that.
I'll be with you in 1 minute. You can just work on that subtraction thing.
Is bigger.
This is a greater than symbol.
Oh, the first one is bigger.
Are you facing 354,382?
Miss Triplett. Is this fine? I just wrote the first one is bigger.
No, you need to learn how to use this symbol. That's what it asks you. When you see the word compare, it is asking you to use that symbol.
Oh, found it.
Or this symbol, or this symbol, right?
Okay.
If it, for instance, was two of the same. All right, number 10 should be $150, $150. Number 11 should be $7.45. Number 12 should be $1.90. 45. 12 was $1.90. Number 13 is 32.
Yay.
14 is 125.
Yay.
Huh? 32. Number 15 is $1.63. 16 is 12. 17 is 800. 18 is 12:10 p.m.
Yes.
p.m. Number 19 is 10 cents or 1 dime if you wanted to.
Is it fine if I put this? 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies? I don't know. You need to pay 1 dime.
Your picture on number 20 should be a square that goes up, square over, over, and over, and then Pedro needs to walk 1 block west. It was fine if you didn't have an arrow. It's fine. But
Pedro has to walk 1 block west.
yes, is that very similar to what I just wrote?
Yes.
So then do you think it's okay?
1
Okay.
block west he needs to walk.
Yes. Okay, you all good? Any questions? All right, then your assignments for today, Chloe, what's your question? 12 was $1.90, and 14 is 125. It's page 183 and 184, numbers 1 through 20.